Hello, Kate. I'm sorry I'm not seeing you today for your lesson, but this is just going to be a video for what we've missed today. So a couple of the things I already have in your lesson plan. This video is going to be for your your technique. I guess it is kind of a warm-up though. So your E minor scale and your lesson book and your theory book. These lovely guys right here. So grab whatever, if you don't have in front of you what you need for that, grab that, hit pause on the video and come back when you're ready. So I'll just start to kind of at the top of your lesson plan and work my way down. And then anything I don't cover in this video is probably already in your lesson plan. So there's sight reading and theory in there for you already, okay? So we'll start at the top. The E minor scale is what we would be working on. So the most recent scale we did before that was G major, and we're doing E minor because it's the relative minor of G major. And a quick reminder, what that means is that they have the same key signature. So G major had a key signature of F sharp. That means E minor is going to have the same key signature, just F sharp. Let me just move my camera here so it's showing a bit more of the piano. Oh, it'll stay. Like this. Okay, that should stay. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we'll start with the, oh, it really does not want to stay. All right, well, I'll just say the finger numbers then, and I'll play it lower on my piano. So I'll start with right hand. You play it on a normal E, on middle E. I'm just going to play it lower so you can see it, okay? So we have an F sharp key signature, and that's the only black note we have. And we are starting on E, finger 1 in the right hand. I'll say the fingers as we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And let's do it all again on the left hand. So the notes will be exactly the same. It's just different finger numbers. We're starting on finger 5 in our left hand. 1, 2, here we go. Finger 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and if you want an extra challenge, here's those hands together. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want an extra challenge, that's too fast. If that's a little bit too tricky, that is 100% okay, so don't panic if it was too hard. We'll eventually be doing your scales hands together, but there's no time limit, there's no rush on it, so give it a try. See how it goes. If it's too hard for right now, that's okay. And we'll also add, though, we want to give you something new to do for technique this week, so let's add on our E minor triads. Or sorry, before we do that, we need to look at E minor harmonic. That's the other one we started as well. So a quick refresher for you. The difference between a natural minor scale, which is what we just played, and a harmonic minor scale is that the 7th note is raised a half step. So in this case, our 7th note of the D minor scale was our 7th note of the E minor scale was D. So on E minor harmonic, D is going to become D sharp. So here's E minor natural again. And here's harmonic. See if you can hear the difference. So it's interesting because you only really change one note, but it really gives it a different feel and a different effect. We'll talk about why that is next week, but here's the fingerings for E minor harmonic. The F sharp doesn't change, we keep him forever, and the D becomes D sharp in this one. So here's right hand, I'll say the fingers as we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And let's do the same with our left hand now. Same notes, different fingers, starting with 5. Here we go now. Finger 5, 4, 3, 2, on is those E minor triads. So the quick reminder, the 3 notes we need, we want our E for sure. We know we need the first note of the scale. And the other 2 notes we need are the 3rd and the 5th note of the scale. So it's not F sharp, but we have G as the 3rd note. Not A, but we have A. Not A, but we have A. Not A, but we have B. So the triads is E, G, and B. So quick reminder, I know I'm full of quick reminders today, but the fingerings for root position, which is the first position we play for triads, both hands we use finger 1, 3, and 5. In first inversion, which just means the first move you make, finger 2 in right hand, but left hand stays 1, 3, 5. And in second inversion, which just means the second move, finger 2 in left hand, and then you're back to 1, 3, 5 at the top in both hands. So here it is, hands separate. Right hand, we have 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 5 at the top, going down, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5, and 1, 3, 5 again. Here's left hand, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, now finger 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, going down, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 5 again at the bottom. So those are called solid triads when you play them all together like this. For an extra challenge, you know what, I say an extra challenge, but I actually think these ones are easier. So if you want to add something else on, we'll do broken triads, and it's the exact same notes. The only difference is you're playing them one at a time. So here's what that looks like. I'll play it down here so you can see it better. Trickier, but try and remember that all you're really doing is if you're going up, you're taking the bottom note and putting it on top. If you're going down, you're taking the top note and putting it on bottom. So from one position to the next, you're always keeping 2 notes. Hopefully that makes sense to you. These are a little tricky, so again, just like anything, if it takes a little extra time, don't get frustrated, just take your time, it's all good. Okay, and let's look at 2-hand conversation in your lesson book now. We're on page 56. I went too far. Oh, sorry, 57, I guess, is 2-hand conversation. And I think what we were focusing on, it says, keep it as a warmest and focus on bringing out right hand at the end of line 2 and 4, and eliminate pauses. Okay, so I'm going to play this for you, and you play along with me. Now, if I play it and you're like, that's a little bit too quick, I'm not playing it at that speed, there's a button down here. You want to click settings, you want to click playback speed, you want to click custom, and then there's a slidey bar, and you can adjust the speed. Put me playing it at whatever speed you're comfortable playing it at, and then play along with me. And that goes for the scales, the triads, anything else. If you need to slow them down, go for it. I don't know what speed you're playing them at. I'm playing them at my speed. If you're slower or faster, that's fine. So here we go, 2-hand conversation. We're starting on middle C with our right hand and finger 5 in the left hand on the C below that. 1 and 2 and, that's a bit quick actually, we'll go slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Hopefully that wasn't too fast. I think I played it about what speed I heard you play it last time. So if you feel ready to move on, the next page here we have When the Saints Go Marching In. I'll play it for you just so you can hear it for something fun. And then if you are ready to move on, I'm going to say your goal is this word in on line 2, almost at the end here, okay? So I'll play it for you so you can hear it. If you want to look at it at home, go for it. don't have to play that much of it. Well, that was the whole thing. So you don't have to play the whole thing. Try to this word in at the almost end of line 2. If you want to, though, and you're like, that was pretty easy, I feel like I can do more, do more. This isn't like school. I'll never be upset if you work ahead. You can always work ahead, but you never have to. So if you want to do more, go for it. If you don't, don't. Okay, and then the last thing I'll go through, we'll just peek quickly at your theory page. We're on 56. And then anything else, like I said, your theory and your sight reading I already put in your lesson plan. Okay, just kidding. I can't go over the theory with you because I kind of have to see it. I thought it might be something I could do here. All right, so we'll go over your theory next lesson when I see you in person. And then we'll also, what was I going to say? Oh, For Elise, that's what I didn't go through. So I'll play For Elise for you, and just like the other song, if you need to slow it down, that's fine. But what I want to really challenge you on is playing For Elise without stopping. So I'll play it at what I think is an okay speed for you, but like I said, if it's too quick, that's okay, slow it down. And I'll just play the version that you have. So once you're pause if you need to, get ready for Elise, and here we go. Hopefully that wasn't too quick, but like I said, if it is, that's okay. Just slow it down. This is this is the most challenging piece you're playing. So take your time. Please don't get frustrated with yourself. It is challenging. Just go slow if you need to. We're not in a race here. So this is the end of this video. Like I said, just check your lesson plan for everything else. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year's, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Kate.